The year 1947 marked a momentous occasion for India, the end of British Raj and the birth of an independent nation. However, this joy came intertwined with a tragedy that would forever scar the subcontinent: the partition. As the clock struck midnight on August 15th, India awoke to freedom, but it was a dawn painted with the blood of countless souls. The land that had been home to a diverse tapestry of cultures and religions was now brutally cleaved into two: India and Pakistan. The partition, born out of the political complexities of the time and fueled by the fires of communal hatred, led to an unprecedented human catastrophe. Millions were uprooted from their ancestral lands, forced to traverse newly drawn borders in a desperate search for safety. Families were torn apart, homes and livelihoods were lost, and the very air was thick with the stench of fear and violence. The seeds of division were sown long before the actual partition. The British policy of divide and rule had, over decades, exacerbated existing religious and cultural differences. The Morley-Minto reforms of 1909, which introduced separate electorates for Hindus and Muslims, further deepened the communal divide.
Key figures like Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the leader of the Muslim League and the founder of Pakistan, played significant roles in this tumultuous period. While Nehru envisioned a united and secular India, Jinnah, convinced that Muslims wouldn't be treated fairly in a Hindu-majority nation, demanded a separate Muslim state.
The last Viceroy of India, Lord Mountbatten, tasked with overseeing the transition of power, played a crucial role, albeit a controversial one. His decision to expedite the process of partition, despite warnings of potential chaos, is still debated by historians today.
The human cost of partition is immeasurable. Millions perished in the communal riots that engulfed both sides of the newly formed border. Trains meant to ferry refugees to safety became death traps, arriving at their destinations laden with corpses. The air was thick with the cries of those who had lost their loved ones, their homes, and their sense of belonging.
Stories of survivors serve as stark reminders of the horrors endured. There's the tale of Amritsar's butcher, Beli Ram, forced to slaughter cows despite being a devout Hindu.
There's the heart-wrenching account of Bir Bahadur Singh, a Sikh who witnessed his family being massacred and who, years later, still bore the emotional scars. These narratives, filled with pain, loss, and resilience, offer a glimpse into the human face of this historical tragedy.
76 years have passed since partition, yet its wounds continue to fester. The Radcliffe Line, hastily drawn to demarcate the borders, left a legacy of displacement and conflict, most notably in the disputed region of Kashmir. The trauma of partition has seeped into the very fabric of society, influencing political discourse, social relations, and even artistic expressions.
The global Indian and Pakistani diaspora, scattered across continents, carries within them the memories of their ancestors' suffering. Through literature, art, and oral histories, they strive to keep these memories alive, ensuring that future generations understand the devastating human cost of partition.
The partition of India stands as a stark reminder of the perils of division and the enduring power of human resilience. It is a story that needs to be told and retold, not to dwell in the past, but to learn from it and strive for a future where such horrors are never repeated.